What's up everyone, this is LoudTalkisTech, and today I'm going to be showing you some really interesting features in the iOS 11 Beta 5 that no one's really mentioned yet. Let's get started. So this first feature, no one's really mentioned, but when you scroll down and look at the top where settings is, the more you scroll down, the bigger the word gets. But no one's really mentioned that this is very similar to other software that competes with Apple. So this is Android, and Apple just completely copied that whole style. When you scroll down, the word gets bigger. So I don't really know what Apple's trying to do there. I think it looks nice, but I don't like the idea that they're copying another company. So that's not very cool. So something I think is cool though is Apple's now adding more and more support to third-party changing their app icons within iOS. So you can see that I'm now tapping on any icon I want within this app, and then you'll see that it changes on the home screen. So this is a very welcome change. More and more companies and app developers are now starting to do this, so I really like the support. Now, something I really don't like is when you swipe down to Spotlight Search and type in settings on iOS 10. Usually, if you type in SE, settings will come up, but on iOS 11 Beta 5, if you type in SE, nothing comes up. So for anything that isn't a third-party app, you have to type in the full word. This is really annoying because usually I would just type in SE and then settings would come up. For example, Spotify, if you type in SP, it comes up, but that's because it's third-party app. So I don't know what Apple's trying to do, but it's just really annoying and tedious. Now, something I thought was interesting, if you go to display and then tap on view, you can now see that Apple updated this page, so that way it has the new iOS 11 wallpaper. But something I think is strange is if you look at the videos icon, you'll now see that it says videos right here, but then when you go to your home screen and type in TV, this same icon comes up. It's called TV, not videos. So this is, again, Apple not being consistent with their app icons. So this is similar to like my last video I made with settings, how it wasn't consistent across iOS. So this is kind of strange. Also, users have been reporting that if their phone drops below 20%, they won't be able to use the flash on their device. Me personally, I think this is a very stupid feature to have. Rather than completely blocking out the feature to use flash, I think Apple should just have a pop-up saying, hey, this will really drain your battery. Would you like to continue? Or something like that, rather than completely blocking the feature and restricting the user from using flash. So usually by the end of the day, when it's dark out, is when your phone is most low on battery. And the fact that Apple is doing this is really dumb. So up next in iOS 11 Beta 5, Apple now added this cool animation to the SOS page in settings, which they didn't have before. So this is really good to explain to people who don't really know how to activate it. So I like that. So also something Apple added, which I think is a very welcome change, is that when you plug in your device to a non-trusted computer or a new computer you haven't plugged into your iPhone before, it will now come up with a pop-up asking you to trust. But usually you just tap on trust and it'd be fine, but now you have to type in your password or fingerprints. I think that's very good for security. Anyways, that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, peace.